Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough with Spellcasters. We're gonna start by going and beating up Shoddy. Shoddy to be too difficult, honestly. Although, I mean, he is annoying, so... especially with his leader powers. That looks terrifying. It's a shame if it were to have something happen to it. Well, his hand's already bricking, which is a great sign. Well, I do not want this card in this matchup. I don't think I want any of these cards, really. Just fuse it off into something. It's less than terrible. There's no point for the Snuckogal to even exist in this duel, but it does. Well, I have all of the time I ever want for this. Oh, I can do this. That's pretty good. Turns out, oh, that's really, really bad for me. Ooh, that's really bad. I wanted to put like a Burning Land here. Well, I wanted to put Yami here, but Burning Land will have to do. Do be careful, this guy does have Dissolver Rock in his deck, and Dissolver Rock's kind of mean to you if you're on the mountain terrain still. He usually doesn't use it, but you know. I figure I might as well point it out. But yeah, getting Shadow Spelled was not a part of my plan. Ooh. Oh. Well... that decreased the power of a lot of creatures. That card right behind the Stone D, though, is a spell or trap. I believe. Yeah, that one. Right there. Oh, it's not a trap. Well, I unfortunately weakened my own. Oh, that's still within his leader range. Oh, hey, a Maiden of the Moonlight. That's really easy to go deal with. Well, I can just be glad that he hasn't really popped off yet, or at all. Are there any cards that I could take? I mean, besides just taking a shadow spell from him, which... Ooh, goody. You know... Oh! Didn't realize rocks instantly killed dinosaurs. That's unfortunate. Couldn't even have at least triggered this trap first? That Maiden of Moonlight really gonna attack that Gus fan? I mean, the answer is probably, but it's such a bad idea. Oh yeah, that doesn't fuse right. That's right. He really just dove in there with that Maiden of the Moonlight. Bye to Maiden of the Moonlight. I was going to be very sad if that hit another shadow spell. That's big. Oh no, she's finally starting to actually do fusions and equips. Oh, wow. That is one weak mystical sand. Well, I trust that I can't kill myself moving forward like this. Ooh. We got a magic jammer out of the way. But we finally got our Cosmo Queen to do something, so... it's enough for a win. Got some promotions on things that I don't really care about. I would like a 3 in a row here, since Cyber Shield's not in the graveyard. And I would like a triple Shadow Spell. So let's see if we can get a triple Shadow Spell. Okay, I'll be right back when I get what I want. Okay, after like 2 attempts, I got myself the Cosmo Queen. Now, do I put the Cosmo Queen in my deck, or do I put it as my deck leader? So I wish there's a way to fuse into a Princess of Surugai. That would be a little bit much. Well, it's definitely going in my deck. Also, I can do a reincarnation. So, I think it's finally time for Gusfan to come out of the deck. And with it, we can take out Skullbird. And then I guess I can reincarnate Time Wizard. The cards that I most want are Muka Muka, which is 25. I guess I could do Teo the Chanter. I'll be right back then. Okay, I ended up getting Princess of Surugai and a Book of Secret Arts. Book of Secret Arts is not amazing by any means at this point in the game, but it'll definitely do. And a Princess of Surugai. So now I don't have to get one from Yugi, nor do I have to, or do I have to just rank it up to first lieutenant or second lieutenant and then copy it. So it saves me some time later. Regardless, second reincarnation's out of the way. Our deck's looking pretty decent. And now we're going into somebody that'll actually give us Dark Spellcasters. So hopefully we can get like a Curtain of the Dark Ones, Phantom Wands, kind of stuff like that from him. And that should make our deck significantly better. Unfortunately for me, the entire field's already Yami, so Burning Land doesn't matter too much. It's kind of nice just because it takes away his bonus, but we're not going to have a problem beating over his creatures. This man's strength is not in how strong his creatures are at all. Honestly, Grave Robber is not a terrible card to have. The only problem with Grave Robber is actually getting to use it. Because most of the that I really would like is like Swords of Revealing Light. But if I were to use Swords of Revealing Light, I would just lose my creature. Oh. I got in 400 damage. Good job, Gemini Elf. You did a great job, Gemini Elf. That's all you're gonna do. If I could get his AI to just put everything in defense and not do anything silly, he would be so obnoxious. Unfortunately, Grandpa doesn't quite understand how to play this deck. He understands how to play it a lot better than Exodia, at least, but... I mean, I either drew a Dark Spellcaster and fused it off, or I just got rid of it, and I drew the Dancing Elf, so... I'll have access to everything I need anyways in my hand, so... Oh, just Tears of the Mermaid. It's not terrible. I'm just trying to break through his massive cards here. And it's actually kind of convenient to have some of this stuff happen like this, so... Oh, his AI just broke. Sweet. Oh. I could Grave Robber into Grave Robber. That'd be kind of funny. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, this guy's like 1-win condition is this Injection Fairy Lily. Which is not quite a win condition. Okay. I'm gonna actually pass this turn. Because I think he just passes. And now I can kill this. And he basically just had a turn where he didn't get to summon, which is really good for me. Trying to contain him a bit over there. What is this paralyzing potion done for? 2 more turns? What do I have? I don't believe that he'll attack me. Although... honestly, that's not as much damage as just playing the Hurricle. See? He didn't even attack me. Ooh. Huh? Ooh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm basically just launching junk cards at him until he gives up. Okay, now that we've beaten Grandpa, and our next opponent would be, let's see, our next opponent would be, Bakura, and our deck isn't cheap enough to actually go duel him. So I think we should go into Custom Duel and get some extra cards for ourselves. With the intent of making our deck cheaper. Although it's very hard to make this deck cheaper. But we'll go ahead and go back to title screen, and I'll see what we can duplicate and stuff that makes some semblance of sense. So was that a demotion? No, it was not. It was a promotion for Gemini Elf. Okay, so Gemini Elf is one of those creatures that I want to get 3 of for this kind of deck. Honestly, I think I should probably start by doing a single duel against Best Fan goes in. Because I would like to try to duplicate, like, either Book of Secret Arts or maybe Gustfan or Cursebreaker at least once, and that way I can get some footage of this stuff for you guys, and I can also, don't need Princess of Surugai, but I would like Sectarian of Secrets to be able to duplicate that, so I'll go ahead and get that to the point where I can duplicate it. Or, I don't know. I'll see what we can do. Let's see here. First off, we're going to face against herself. So we might as well just face off in a field that... Actually, let's just do nothing. I don't feel like thinking that hard. I feel like doing special fields is going to make me think. I know this is a Queen of Autumn Leaves, so I'm just gonna get rid of it as such. Fusion and then a discard of the fusion. Interesting. He fused into a Celtic Guardian. Both of those are Earths. Sad. I just have to remember the paralyzed cards. Queen of Autumn Leaves. Oh hey, he used a power increase. It's probably an invigoration though. Oh no, it's a Book of Secret Arts. We need to kill him as quickly as we can, without killing all of his cards. If possible. Huh? Okay. That makes sense. Wow. AI? Is the AI okay? I wonder, do I have lethal? I do not. Okay. Just gonna put this in front of him so he can't play in front of him. I think this makes queen. Yeah. So, the start of the next episode is going to be more card farming. I know that's lethal, so we'll just do it that way. So we'll try to get Book of Secret Arts here at the end, and Cursebreaker. I would like both of those cards. We'll need to do at least one more of these so I can get Sectarian of Secrets. Okay. Okay, that's great. And now the last card matters a lot less. I'd like Gemini Elf the most. I think. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty good. Book of Secret Arts is usually going to get played on Gemini Elf, so that's why I want it so bad. But that went pretty well. That'll be it for today, so thank you all for watching, and have a nice day!